Oh, wow. I'm awake. Where am I? What is this place? How did I get here?
Now, it's all right, Timmy. I'm Dr. Getrick. This is the biotech lab. You had a little accident on your skateboard, but you're going to be okay now.
Wow. How long was I unconscious? The last thing I remember, I was on my skateboard, and then I saw these car headlights coming.
You've been asleep for a couple of days, Timmy, but I patched you up, and you're as good as new now. Better than new, actually.
Can I get up? Is it okay for me to walk around? Can I still skateboard? You say my name is Timmy. I don't really remember anything much about who I am, though.
Your memory will come back to you gradually. You can go ahead and go outside and skate all you want. It might be a good idea for you to stay fairly close to the biotech lab and check in every few hours for the next several days so I can monitor your progress.
Oh, don't worry. I will do. I'm just glad to be alive and in one piece. How did I get here? Who brought me here?
Now, Timmy, the important thing is that you're okay and going to be even better than you were before. Consider yourself the new and improved Timmy.
Well, Doc, I'm going to go hit the board now. Hope all the tricks I know will come back to me.
Thanks, Timmy.
I really do, but I am so tired of having to always go out by myself during the daytime. You like to sleep all day and party all night, but you hit your darkened bedroom with these black satin sheets before the crack of dawn every single day. I mean, I get it that your eyes are sensitive to light and all that, but can't you just buy some powerful shades? Don't they make sunglasses for your eye sensitivity? I think that maybe the truth of the matter is that you just don't like ordinary daytime working people. You find them boring. You crave the nightlife. You live for the night. Oh well, the sex is fabulous and you have a devious sense of humor, so I'm totally down with it, baby. I can adjust to your lifestyle.
Rafraîchissant, ténèbres. Charles Baudelaire. Les fleurs du mal. Oh, darkness, cool and comforting. Sharon, you would do well to consult Le Livre, Baudelaire, there on the coffee table. Of course I enjoy the night. Of course I enjoy the darkness. I will show you a side of nightlife you have never seen before. You will, with me, mon cher, experience nightlife to its fullest. You shall embrace the dark. Noir. Ce soir noir. Yes, you will embrace the darkness with me. Mon cher. You and I together, Sharon. For eternity.
Well, LaChance, before we go out hitting the hot clubs tonight, I am going to have to put a scarf around my neck because of you. You got really aggressive with my neck earlier. Practically bit right through it. It bled some and there's blood on the black satin sheets now too. I guess I bring out the beast in you, don't I? C'est la vie, ha 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 ha.
Of true confessions made by penitent callers to the Blessed Father Lucian Damiano. Hear the raw, naked truth of vile sins of the flesh exposed for the first time to a televised national audience that not only includes Murgatroyd City but the rest of the world as well. The private dirty laundry laid bare for all to hear the wicked deeds of these guilt-ridden callers. All donations over $50 will receive an audio CD of these confessions or an MP3 recording. Listen up and hear cynics.
Well, yes, I have a true confession I must make. It's a true story. I wish remain anonymous. I am an important figure in Murgatroyd world and the United States, and so I must remain anonymous. The Murgatroyd serial killer, he once attacked a close loved one of mine, and I had to defend her honor. I had to defend this violation, this attack upon her. So I first hired a hitman who shot this Murgatroyd serial killer at the wedding of Les Tomac and Emily Zolkowski. Unfortunately, even though Lieutenant Skitters declared serial killer dead, he's not dead. He rise up somehow. He began killing spree all over again. Go to Europe, kill blacks and the artist, then claim other young victims in village nearby Paris, France. So I stalk and I track down serial killer, and I take care of him myself. It's a matter of honor, a matter of duty. I slay him with my samurai sword. I chop him up, finish him good. He not be back again. There is no more Murgatroyd serial killer. Thank you. Yes, Uncle Frank here, and I just got something I just got to get off my chest and all. And me and my wife, we was together for 55 years, but I got a weakness, and all. And every now and then I always did like looking at them old magazines, it had the girly pictures in them and all. And she used to find them and throw them away and all like that, And I used to drink a little. I'd go across the river and get drunk and come in at 3 in the morning. She used to hide my teeth to, get even with me and all like that. But anyhow, I was faithful to her for 55 years, and then I'm got to confess here, I had a moment of weakness. I'm a man like anybody else. Of course, I'm a single man now. Any young, mature women out there, I don't know yet if she's been a mature woman out there and want to come and find me and look me up. I've got a singles ad going on in Murgatroyd, singles out there and all. And anyhow, I'm going to tell you all I got to confess and get this moment of weakness off of my chest. I found when we was walking, me and Nancy, we used to go walking every night, God bless her. And we went behind that there super deluxe grocery store and all, where she got attacked by that Murgatroyd serial killer and all. And, of course, he cut her up and everything. Timmy or somebody in skateboarding and all, came along with a cart and carried her off and stuff. But they didn't find all of her. And so anyhow, me and Aunt Suki Long, we seen part of Flashy's foot laying there in the alley. I recognized it because, a long time ago when she was running from that old Bangledy Boots the Clown and all, he was after her with scissors and I don't know, might have been a staple gun that day. Anyhow, she got her foot caught, over in Dead Center Park that time, and I got out of the truck and went over there and taped her foot up and everything. Well, anyhow, long story short, I took his foot with me and put it in the truck, because I knew it was Flashy's foot. And so I tried turning it in down there at the Biotech lab and all, but that place is surrounded by feds and police and everything else. I didn't want to get involved with all that, so I just brought Flashy's foot home with me. And, of course, it kind of bothered Aunt Suki and all, so I stuck it out there in the backyard. Well, next thing you know, it growed into a leg. And then not too long after that, it growed into a pair of legs. Well, I'm going to be confessing here. I've always been partial to a woman's legs, good-looking legs and all. And, it just makes me want to have a hissy fit and all sometimes. I'm just going to be confessed here. So I was out in the backyard and all, and I seen them legs, and I just got lost control of myself, so I can't tell you any more than that. Next thing I know, Aunt Suki's watching through the window, and she seen me. Of course, I apologized then, and everything rocked along for a while, and then all of a sudden, several months later, out of the blue, Flashy Paper Doll came up, the one that grew from this foot, and she had two little bitty kids, two little girls, two little twins with her, And they look just like me in the face, and she introduced the twins to me and all, and they can talk and everything, And of course, Aunt Suki just had a fit, and she moved out, moved into town, and got her own place. Now I'm just living a bachelor life out there by myself, single for the first time in 5 years, and so just had to get this off my chest. It's the price a man pays for his 1 week moment of infidelity and all. And that's all I got to say. Thank you.
Back to life after he was killed when hit by a car, skateboarder Timothy Lawrenson remains unaware that he was ever dead and unaware that he was brought back to life by Dr. Gedrick. So Timmy returns to the lab for a good night's sleep after skateboarding all afternoon. And as Timmy falls asleep, strange and scattered dreams fill his slumber with disturbing dreams and images.
Like, dude, who the hell are you? I've never seen you around Murgatroyd before. What brings you here, man?
Very curious skateboarder friend who has his whole life ahead of him. I am many different things to many different people, but a bit of a mystery to them all. To some I am a rescuer and a savior, to others an enemy and a scourge. I am often merely a spectator, and I only very rarely delve into human affairs, but I sometimes do find it necessary.
Teenage skateboarder from Murgatroyd City, Timothy Lawrenson, has been officially declared missing. He was last seen by a friend and fellow skateboarder in the woods between Murgatroyd City and Flattown some 3 days ago. In the wake of Slokowski, there is rampant speculation that this too could be the work of the Murgatroyd serial killer, but as yet no evidence has surfaced to support a connection to this disappearance. Repeat, Timothy Lawrenson, 16, of Murgatroyd City, is missing.
Where am I? Well, there's the Eiffel Tower. I need to find out what year this is.
nuking it is the only way to wipe out the paper doll plague, then that's what's going to happen, young man, and you can't stop me, Timmy.
I must stop you.
Dr. Derrickson, Timmy just grabbed the gun from that guard. Look, he's aiming it at Count Pedestrian.
Here with a new car, but I can handle it okay. I can handle it okay, I am sure. Oh my god. It is Timmy. It is Timmy Lawrence's son and I have hit him. I hit him. Oh my god, he isn't breathing. He isn't.
CRZY Television presents Imogen Slokowski's Guide to a Successful Pity Party.
Apropos Pity Party Guide. Hi little ladies. Back in the day, when I was a teen, a pity party didn't exactly garner the level of participation and respect that it does today. And you, my dear little lady, with this invaluable guide shall now elevate the pity party to its true state of art, a necessary and indispensable part of our advanced civilization. Causal factor or triggering event. A good pity party requires a truly catastrophic cause. You must tell your friends he broke up with me a third time and ran off with my best friend. Even if the real truth of the matter is that it is your first breakup and you never even saw the girl before that he is now with. Atmosphere or background elements. Back in your grandma's day, a video of the JFK funeral or a good Lana Turner movie would work wonders to create the necessary atmosphere of gloom and doom. Nowadays that's just considered camp, or, God forbid, overreaching. Nothing spoils a true pity party faster than being over the top with the melodrama. Keep it in check, girl. In your mom's day a video tribute to John Lennon would do the trick, and for your older sister a tape of Kurt Cobain would get the tears rolling. Now honey, you may have to pull out all the stops and put on the notebook or a walk to remember to really set the stage. Basic equipment. Boxes of Kleenex may be old style, but sweetheart, they never go out of fashion. Paper towels are de rigueur, but rolls of toilet paper will just make them think you're tacky. Party attendance and length, that's all on you, girl. If you can get them there and keep them going with your sob story, the sky's the limit. Your pity party can go on for hours, hell, maybe even all night. Tips from a pro, young lady. If it's your first pity party, the forlorn look may still require effort on your part. Don't worry, after a while it will be old hat and you can drop those crocodile tears as easily as I do. Good luck. so glad you agreed to meet here with me. Let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Jacqueline Reeb Summer. And you are the grandson of the Dr. Getrick that I knew so well and worked with for so long back in the early part of the century. As you know, probably, I was brought here by Flashy and Woody when they rescued Flashy 3 from the Senate hearings back in 2016. I have made my home here in the 2040s and do not wish to return to the past where I am certain Senator Devane has labeled me as some kind of traitor and criminal. So I remain here by choice, but I have little hope for humanity. I am fully convinced that doomsday looms near. And it's not because I believe everything that Father Luke Damiano Jr. yells over the television waves. I see the war between the paper dolls and mankind as only growing worse. And I see King Pedestrian as a dangerous person who could easily bring destruction to the world. Therefore I am asking your help to install this time flux energy field into a vessel that a team of scientists has helped me to build. It is a ship for interstellar travel, because I believe that the only hope for mankind may be to leave this Earth and begin to colonize other planets. Please help me with this project, as I know that only you can. For I know that you possess all of the notebooks from your grandfather Dr. Getrick as well as Dr. Derrickson's notes. I believe we can get this ship launched with a full complement of humanity and send it into the future. Perhaps when it returns the descendants on the ship can resettle what is left of the world and create a new civilization here on
Reeb
Earth.
Summer, when I was growing up, my grandfather, the Dr. Getrick that you knew and worked for, spoke very highly of you to me. He admired your brilliant mind and your work enormously. You have no idea what a pleasure it is to meet you and to have the opportunity to work with you as my grandfather once did. It will be an honor to help you with this project. This will be our own top-secret undertaking. It is something that neither King Pedestrian nor Prince Devane need to know about it. Because the technology which I have the easiest access to is located in the United States, we must launch from there. I will cover my tracks by telling Prince Devane that I am engaging in the development of a satellite attack system to deploy against the masses of paper dolls, and I will sell King Pedestrian on the same idea which he will gladly endorse and be delighted with. This will enable us to work without surveillance or scrutiny. Thus we will launch an able team of mankind both through the stars and through time, and hopefully that we will return to create a brighter future for all of mankind.
T-minus 15 seconds. There goes the second umbilical tower moving away from the Soyuz. T-minus 10. First stage engines are at flight speed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff.
Now, theater-goers, brace yourself for an unforgettable, thrilling and chilling experience in absolute shock and horror in this new mind-shattering double feature at your local Vincini Triple Flex Theater. The Murgatroyd serial killer and return of the Hellbird monstrosities is playing a double feature opening tomorrow. Warning! Non-one will be admitted after the first 15 minutes of this gruesome and shock fest of grisly, blood-curdling, unspeakable horror.
A savage sadistic serial killer butchered at least 22 known female victims in the Murgatroyd City area. He became known as the Murgatroyd serial killer. Then he was shot by an unknown sniper at a nationally televised wedding and was declared dead at the scene. Yes, months later, the Murgatroyd serial killer someone emerged again in Paris, France, and brutally mutilated the artist Bladson. Then some weeks later the Murgatroyd serial killer was attacked by an unidentified assailant with a samurai sword. Once again the public was assured by officials that he was dead. But is the Murgatroyd serial killer really dead after all? Is he really dead?
Innocent woman walking alone in the city of Murgatroyd. Just keep asking yourself, is he really dead? Is he really dead? Is he really dead?
How can't you catch him, Lieutenant Skeeters? How in God's name can he keep going on this rampage? 22 innocent young women butchered, slaughtered right here in the city of Murgatroyd. All the resources of the mayor's office are at your disposal, Lieutenant Skeeters. Why can't you catch him?
He can be stopped. He can't be killed. He's the bastard son of that corporate CEO of a cosmetic company. He's part of the curse placed on Murgatroyd hundreds of years ago by the Indian tribe. No woman is safe. No girl is ever going to be safe again. Lock your doors and windows and get a gun? And pray, above all, pray.
Latons, I am afraid your schedule is starting to rub off on me. It's getting to where I feel tired during the daytime. And it's getting to where sunlight really hurts my eyes, even when I wear my shades. And yesterday I wasn't even outside all that long, just walking down to the market, and I started to sunburn. I guess I'm staying indoors too much. But with my complexion issues already being such as they are, I think I need to avoid too much sunlight. One thing worries me a little, though, my skin is getting a little pale. Hope I'm not getting anemic. But I guess the paleness comes from being inside too much as well. I have noticed that I really crave my steaks rare now. I used to always eat them medium rare, of course, you know, pink inside, but now I like them downright bloody. Anyway, I can tell that you are half asleep, so I won't bother you with all my chatter. I've been brushing up on my French so I can understand the TV news and read the French newspapers and magazines and that wonderful book of poetry there by Charles Baudelaire, Les Fleurs du Mal. At any rate, there's still a few hours of daylight left before the nightlife at the clubs really begins. I may as well lie down beside you under these black satin sheets and catch a little sleep myself.
Bienvenue à l'actualité du soir, Paris, France. Les détectives de police ont déclaré aujourd'hui que les jeunes femmes trouvées hier soir derrière une discothèque de Paris avaient été complètement drainées de sang.